All right, baseball fans, now's that moment. Tell the kids to go play outside, dim the lights down just nice, light some candles, break out the KY jelly and the double-ended penetration device, because we're about to watch another highlight video. Okay, so of course I want to give you a backstory. Today is the 26th. This is my game from, or these are my highlights from the 20th of October. What else? So it was a doubleheader. In actuality, I shouldn't even played this day. I was going out just to like practice. I paid to play in this league just because I'm just trying to get reps in, and it's fun to me, and I'm one of the best baseball players alive, and if I have to pay to play to prove it, that's what I'm gonna do. So, and that's what I'm out there doing every day, is just proving I'm the best player alive. Is what the title of my playlist is gonna be. I'm the best player alive, and it will ever live unless we figure out how coachable we are. Unless I can coach someone, because I'm not gonna be the best player alive forever. Let's say I'm gonna be old, and the body ain't gonna do what I want it to do forever. That's just life. But anyway, so the backstory. Let's see. I wasn't supposed to play that day. I was actually going to get my money back. Like I was just gonna go practice, do some like pitching, like a little workout on the field, and then see if I couldn't get my money back from the guy that runs the league, and just wait till spring. Like it sucked. Like I throw out challenges like weekly, like outside. Like I'll just like invite people to come play me one-on-one at the park. Like, if you was it Trevor Bauer is a good one to watch, or the Eric Sim, if you watch them go one-on-one, kind of how to do that. So something similar to that, but on an actual field, not in a batting cage with like a fancy what's it called, hit track and all that good stuff. But anyway, so I wasn't supposed to play this day. So the first game, so I'm out there on the field, I'm on the mound and I'm pitching, and there was a game that was about to start, and one of the coaches was like, "Hey, do you want to play? We're short like players or something." So that's why you'll see I'm in like a different jersey than the rest of the team, both games. But instantly my day was made. I was like, hell yeah, I want to play. Let me go. I brought my gear just in case, because I was gonna, when I talked to the owner of the league, I was like, hey, can I either get my money back, or can I play the rest of the season with you guys? Because like what happened is, like, I signed up for a team, and then like the team ended up having not enough players, or it was because I did so good the first time I played with them that all their girlfriends were like talking about me or some shit. I don't know what happened. Usually that's what happens. Usually there's a layer of women getting involved when it comes to me. It seems like it always affects my bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, the craziest part is too, so I want to make sure I put this in there, is the last time, if you look on my playlist, the last time I played was 2 months ago. I didn't even realize it had been that long. I thought it had been a couple weeks since I hadn't played. It had been 2 months. I had no idea. I hadn't picked up a bat in 2 months. All right. I still went 6 for 8 and almost went yard. In reality, I should have gone yard, but we'll get into that as I'm going through the individual reviews. But I just want to give y'all a backstory of this whole video. It's crazy to think that when I do these in the future, it'll be me being like, so there I was in the World Series game. Anyway, all right, let's get into it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so at bat one, Astros versus the M's. I'm on the Astros. First thing I want to point out, that first called strike. This is a little pointer to umpires, and I'll probably umpire one day when I get a little bit older and I got some free time. But you don't call it where the catcher catches the ball. You call it where it crosses the plate, and how the player's body is positioned as the ball crosses plate. But that's the first thing. I duck down low. I don't know. It's just comfortable for me. It just so happens that the best swing that ever exists in this sport happens to have some bend in the knee. So that's what the fuck I do. I get down somewhere, but I'm trying to hit trying to knock the cover off the baseball essentially. So, but I duck down. But I get a lot of I'll get balls that cross the plate. Well, when I'm watching the ball cross the plate, the ball's in my eyes. But then it'll drop. The ball will drop a little bit after it crosses the plate, and the catcher will catch it kind of like, down to my chest or my waist, and it'll call it a strike. I'm like, I don't say anything. I'm not rude to umpires. It'll be something I'll mention like in between innings, or that's really the best time to do it. Like, hey, can I just talk to you, sir? And kind of describe to him what I'm thinking of when I'm thinking balls and strikes. And I think about the rules. That is the rule. It's where the player's body position is as the ball crosses the plate, not where the catcher catches it. So we chased strike two. We fouled off strike two. I'm not sure if I missed a single swing where I missed the ball all day. Out of all the swings I took, I don't think I missed the ball. But I chased on that because the previous one was called a strike in around the same area, so I kind of chased. I went up there. So that's why you hear me say to myself, why am I chasing? Again, I think if I didn't have 2 months off between the last time I swung a bat or took live at bats, and I had actually planned on playing today, like I had actually warmed up like I usually warm up, I think I hit that ball. I popped up straight in the air. I think I hit that either hit the fence or over the fence. I think all day long I'm putting like great swings, but it's just like timing was a little off, body was a little off, just because I didn't get to warm up the way I normally would. I didn't plan on playing this day. It just I was planning on going. Maybe if I got lucky, I'd get to play, but I was more planning on, just getting my little workout and getting my money back. But it just so happened these guys were like, hey, do you want to play? So I was like, hell yeah. So you hear me, I swing that. I G'd the hell out of that. I swung. I barely missed it. Even a two strike. My two strike swings look like most people's, 3-0, 2-0 swings. Yeah, I just missed that one. There was another one as I just missed. It is what it is. On to bat number 2. So bat number two, Astros versus M's. I had this happen a couple times today. It happened in this game once, and in the second game once, where I hit one of those seeing eye balls. Again, like I said, it was one of those. This will be the last time I say it. I hadn't hit live at bats in 2 months, and I didn't plan on playing today. I just kind of got asked. I didn't plan on playing today. So I didn't warm up. Yada yada yada. So I was just missing baseballs. It was like, ugh, and it's. I mean, it's the hardest thing to do in sports as far as is hit a baseball. So sorry, I didn't. I don't look in the mirror before these things. So this is the first time I'm seeing my face sometimes when I do these videos. But yeah, so I found a spot. Like I said, I think if I hit that ball clean, I think it goes in the gap between center and right field. But I got under it a little bit, and so I kind of found that little no man's land between second, center field, and right field. So, but we'll take the hit. We'll take it. It goes down as a hit. I think let me see. I think an RBI came in too. 1 RBI. Yeah, so we'll take it. Like I said, it's only a bat number 2 on the day, so we're still getting warmed up. We're still getting hyped. So on to at bat number 3.
Chasing!
So at bat number 3, Astros versus M. I'm on the Astros. This is probably my favorite at bat from this game. Hit the ball. Ended up hitting the ball down the line to the fence. Well, I guess it didn't make it quite to the fence. It was down the line, and because it was to the fence, I would have got to the double. But I hit it down the line, got the single. It was another one of those where I just missed it. Like, it should have been a laser to the fence, but I kind of topped it, so it was a ground ball that just went between the third baseman and the foul line. But the reason this is my favorite at bat, you can send this one to what's it called, American Idol. You can hear me singing Ave Maria as I step into the box. That's how much I wish y'all could understand how zen, how peaceful, how much fun, how at home I feel when I'm playing baseball. It's I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's an ancestral thing that it's just I'm at peace when I'm swinging at stuff that's moving at high speeds. I don't know what it is, but you can hear me. I'm stepping to that box, and it was I don't realize I'm doing it. It's not like I go before the game. I'm I'm gonna sing as I step into the box before. Nah, it was just in the moment. I was so happy just to be, like I said, it'd been 2 months since I played. That's what happens when you keep me away from baseball for 2 months. Right now, where I'm at in my life, I was I got this step. I was just happy getting to step in that box. I was Ave Maria. You can hear me singing, And this is, I know they're gonna want to mic me up, but I sweat so damn much. I guarantee I would destroy the mic, and I get dirty and blah blah blah. I don't know. Maybe I will mic up on one of these games, because it's fun to talk, man. We're freedom of speech out in this nation. I go hard, man. If I'm gonna talk, I have a lot of fun. But most of the time, I'm just being nice. But I go hard as far as myself. Like you'll hear me hype myself up. I might talk down to myself. Like if I'm not playing good, I'll call myself out. Or if I'm playing good, usually I'm having fun. I won't be like, oh, I'm the best. But like I'll hype myself up. Like if that's what I gotta do. Like of course I get like happy or excited when I'm doing well. But I don't take it out on other people. That's not how I operate. Um, but yeah, a great rip this ball, and I like this one too because you can see my speed down the line. I took off down the line because, like I said, when I hit it at first, I was like, "Oh, that's going to the third baseman." But it's like I'm always gonna. Like I said, I asked one of the or after the play, I was like, "Hey, where'd that go?" I thought it was gonna go right to him, even though I hit it hard. He's like, "Nah, I went in between. It went between the third baseman and the line." So I was like, okay. So it curved. Like I said, I hit it. I saw where it was going, but you can't just sit there and watch the ball the whole time. So you got to take off running. So, but you can see some of my speed. Again, this is not all that warmed up. This is just. But anyway, good at bat. On to at bat number 4. This is my favorite at bat of that game, just because I was singing like a goofball, stepping into the box. So I think that's kind of fun. Okay, so at bat number 4. Um, Again, I'm gonna say this probably every time. I like this at bat. I'll tell you if I don't like an at bat. Usually it'll probably be because the pitcher dominated me, but that's not gonna happen very often. Hopefully, I don't want to say that, but I'll admit it, and I won't say I like this at bat. So I like this at bat because you can. I fouled a pitch off. There was one where I swung. I put one of my G hacks on it. I put it's the best swing that's ever gonna exist for the sport. I put that hack on it and just missed it. So the ball, you hear me like laugh at myself. I like nicked it and I was like, oh, like that ball would have been gone if I'd have hit it. And that's just what it is. It's when you're swinging so hard, the ball's moving, coming at a decent speed. It's a lot of it's a lot going on at once. So it's like, I mean, the difference between a home run and a pop up, I think, is like an eighth of an inch, which is like bloop. So it's like it's a game of very minute distances. I don't know. Little changes can make huge differences. Anyway, so I did that. I missed it, and then the next pitch, I smashed one up the middle. Easy hit. So 3 for 4 on the day. Oh, and then what was funny is you can hear a little kid. He's talking about. I don't know what he was talking about, but I don't think like I said, women are always funny when they watch me play ball. It's like I don't think that they knew I was recording the game at this point, because like you hear the kid says something like, how long does it take for this thing to bust? Do you think he'll bust it? And then I smashed the ball. It was great timing by this kid. I smashed this ball, and you hear this woman in the background go, yeah, like, and then a couple other women start like laughing and yeah, because it was like the little kid. Basically, I think I hit the ball so good I made these women bust in their pants, kind of, because the little kid was like, I think he was talking about a toy that he was worried about breaking. He's like, can he bust it? And then I hit it, and the women kind of were like, you know how they can, like, women can think about two things, like keep their mind on multiple things at once. It was like, they were like, yeah. It's funny. Let me know if y'all hear the same thing, but I swear that's kind of how I heard that, because I hit this ball, and one of the women was like, yeah, like she's like, like she fell in love with fucking me playing ball. I would too. I would fall in love with me playing ball too. Like if I don't know anyone that balls as hard as I do, for real. It's there's a few cats. I take that back. There's a couple people in this I've met in this league where I'm like, damn, I could watch that kid play ball, but not. I mean, not on this level though. I mean, yeah, not on this level. All right, so on to game number 2. So that was before we go on, that was a 3 for 4. We had a good rip down the line. Or sorry, the first hit was that little no man's land. We found no man's land. We hit a rip down the line, and we hit a rip up the middle. I should have had a ball hit to the fence at least one of those 4 bats. But like I said, I've already explained the 2 months off thing. Wasn't planning on playing that day. So anyway, on to game number 2, M's versus Rangers, and I'm on the M's this time. It's actually the Marauders. I don't even know how to say it. That's how much I played on. So I played on 2 different teams this day. That's how how unlikely it was for me to play this day. It was like another team was like, "Do you want to play afterwards?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. Do you want to play?" So I definitely didn't expect to play 2 games this day. So I was tired as hell. Oh, and then if you watch the full games, I catch in both these games. I caught the second half of both these games. I put in the links to the full videos. I put timestamps of when my at bats are and when I start catching. So yeah, because I'm a pretty good catcher. I caught in college, and I'm way better than I was then. So, game number 2.
What is this that you're drawing? This is what you call a batter's box? Trying to follow a little. Can you see that? Can you see that? That's fair.
So at bat number 1, M's versus Rangers. I'm on the M's. I'm disappointment to my family and my ancestors. Nah, it was man, I was excited because I had ended that previous game with a couple good hits, and I was, like I said, I wasn't expecting to play another game, so like I was hyped. It was bases loaded, 2 outs. Like that's the moment where I'm like, hell yeah, I'm the guy that you want at the plate when that happens. Bases loaded, 2 outs, or it's the end of the game, you're down to your final out. Give me that at bat. I want that at bat. I love that. I don't even feel that pressure. I don't give a fuck about that pressure. I just know that I'm gonna go hard in the fucking paint no matter what the situation is. I don't let nerves get to me. So like I like to be able to prove that. Like it's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to, hey, put me in that position and let me go out there and do my thing. So I'm gonna have to get up and fix my hair after this one, but well, maybe not. I think I got it. Anyway, I just chased a bad pitch. And that was another one I didn't catch clean. I kind of went over the top of it. I think if I catch that ball level, like it was a little slow, little curveball. I think if I catch that ball on the sweet spot, I'm able to poke that over the second baseman, like a little like bloop line, half bloop, half line drive single. Honestly, like, cause I put a good swing on it. It was just I was chasing and I topped it. This goes back to where I say I'll go hard. I will go. I'll call myself out. You hear me as I run down the line. I was like, I suck, because like it's like I think it was just anxious. I was anxious. The bases were loaded. I wanted to get a hit really bad, and I think if I hit that, this happened so much today where I just missed the ball. And like I said, I don't know if y'all been keeping track. I don't think I've swung and missed yet today. Sometimes I wish I would miss on some of these swings. But yeah, I just missed it. Like I said, I think if I hit that ball solid, that it goes like over the infield and we get some RBIs. But instead, I kind of got on top of it, hit it to the shortstop, gave him an easy out. So on to at bat number 2, M's versus the Rangers.
Good.
Okay, at bat number 2, M's versus Rangers. This was another one of those. Like I said, I did this a couple times today where I hit the ball in no man's land. I found like that no man's land between third baseman, shortstop, and the left fielder. I hit it up there. We got a double out of it though. I stretched it out, so that's like, some people are lazy and they'll kind of watch the ball and they'll run it for. I stretched it out all the way to a double. So, got to see my speed a little bit. Yeah, that was cool. So we're now 1 for 2 on this one. Moving to at bat number 3. M's versus Rangers. I'm on the M's.
Six. What do you think? That was 6. I made 6. 9-6.
Okay, at bat number 3, M's versus Rangers. I'm on the M's. This is one of those bats, or this is one of those swings where I could watch on repeat until the day I die. It's something they should put in the, you all know that arc where they archive like some of the greatest like achievements in history and they shoot it out into space in case aliens get a hold of it and can kind of know what they should put this on that vessel. Now this is the swing that I've been swinging. This is the same swing I've been using all day long, but this one I finally caught it on that sweet spot. I caught solid contact. Thank you for the kid that said whoa after I hit it. Like I said, this is one of those at bats I could watch till the day I die, because it's just you get the when I. That's my favorite. I play that part on repeat. You hear me, the crack of the bat, and hear a kid in the background go, "Whoa!" I love that reaction. I love that. That's why I play the game. That's why I enjoy watching the game. Like when I was little, I liked watching someone would do something. I watch the bigger kids or adults playing. They do something crazy. I'm like, what? It's And then of course you hear to hear the defense yelling that get back means like, holy shit, back up. He just hit the shit out of the ball. So this easily my favorite at bat of this one. Turn it into a double. I just missed the home run. I wish I knew this fence doesn't have like markers on how far it is. But what I'm trying to say is the deepest part of that field is left field. It's not a friendly field to righties. The deepest part is left field. I think that ball's hit out of a lot of like pro stadiums. I hit that ball, like as you can hear the reaction of the people there. I hit the piss out of the ball. I'm surprised it didn't get out. It's probably because I'm using a $40 bat from Academy. That's God, how long have I had that bat? Like it's got like 2-3 years worth of swings on it. It probably has no pop left, but I'm gonna test it. Don't worry, Brawlings. I'll test your bat. I'll see how much juice it's got. I'll see how long it can hold the juice for. But yeah, if I'm probably swinging Shohei's crazy little bamboo, half tire bat, whatever the hell he's swinging, that juicy bat, that ball probably goes 50 feet over the fence. But it is what it is. We still got the oohs and ahs from the crowd. I love y'all for that. That's really what makes it fun, as people that enjoy watching people people enjoy watching me or others enjoy doing something that's fun. I don't know. People that enjoy watching, people that enjoy doing something that's enjoyable. Oh, and then of course the end. I gotta throw that in there. I'm gonna save that as a separate clip. I'm gonna put that on a lot of my next videos. The catcher's reaction towards the end of it. He was like, he's just sitting there thinking. You can tell he's stewing there on his thoughts. And like I said, I don't think he knew I was filming either. He turns to talk to the umpire, and he said something like, he was always gonna hit it. Like that's how swagged out I am out there, man. They know, people know when they see me, I ball out. I'm that good. I'm way better. I'm way better.
Yeah. What? Oh. What?
All right, got two on you, sir.
How bad, man? Look really.
One, two.
Okay, at bat number 4, 2 outs. Time limit had been reached on the game, so I'm essentially could be the last out of the game. This is one of my actually least favorite. Like I said, I'd rather be up 2 outs, bases loaded in the middle of the game. But when you're potentially the last out, that's one of those moments where I do kind of get like, for a moment, I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't want to be the last out of the game. But then it's kind of like, then I'm just like, whatever, fuck it. If I'm the last out, I'm the last out. You can't like harp on it one. But it's almost like that you don't want to be the person that ends the game kind of thing. But it is what it is. This one, I got to show off the wheels. I hit that's what I was gonna say. The first swing of this at bat, if I'd have made solid, like if I'd have hit that ball on the sweet spot, I'd hit that ball out of 2 stadiums. That was probably my best swing of the day. I had some really good swings today, but I think this last at bat, even though I was tired, even though I had just caught basically 2 games, been out in this heat, wasn't even expecting to play today. That swing was like a culmination of a buildup of the day and me trying to like really show out and have a day. But yeah, long story short, I missed that first one. I was so mad I missed that first one. Finally, I hit a little weak ground ball to the shortstop, but I was able to show off the wheels. Like I said, even though I had been out there all day long, if you watch the full game, the whole day I'm stealing bases, I'm scoring runs, I'm running all over the place, and still have the energy at the very end to beat out a ground ball for another little infield hit. It was just I'm not gonna let people get lazy. Like the shortstop, he got kind of lazy. He waited on the ball. He threw a little weak thing, and I beat it out. If it's just there's levels to it. Like when a ball is hit weak, at like at higher levels, the guys are going to run hard no matter what. They're not going to give up on it. So as like a fielder, you got to charge that baseball and throw it hard as if they're hustling down the line every time, no matter how weak the ball is hit. So I happen to just hit this ball weak enough. I'll take it as infield hit. I'll take it. I realize if this was like a pro team or even like a better, just a competitive team, that's probably an out. But today I'm gonna take it as a hit, and you got to see me hustle down the line. Well, I guess the angle is not great where you can see me hustle down the line, but at least hustle out the box. So that was the day. 6 for 8. 6 for 8 on the day, which is kind of amazing after 2 months of not swinging the bat or taking live at bats. I shouldn't say not swinging the bat, because I'll swing a couple times a week. I'll take like 10 swings here and there, 20 swings here and there, just to keep my body kind of loose, I guess. But I haven't taken any live at bats or batting cage or anything like that in 2 months. 2 months. But yeah, so after the game, we were able to talk to one of the players and kind of ask him what he thought about my performance, or what he kind of expected of me as the game progressed, and kind of thought what he thought I was going to be capable of when I came to the plate. And here's what he said.
He was going to hit no matter what. He steps in.
Yay!